best thing that has ever happened to them. Because guess what? They have options. They are the type of men that do not have a choice, that do not have a preference when they come to women. Their preference is you just being a woman. As long as you're a woman, it doesn't matter where you are from, how you were raised, who you are. You are a woman, right? You are their type. Apparently, they like all color of the rainbow. They don't discriminate. They love every woman. Again, the key word is as long as you're a woman, okay? So do not worry about what the dating scene is like for Black American or Black man. When I say Black American or African American, it's not limited to the African brothers that come here, okay? As long as you are Black and you're in America, dating scene for you is fun. It's going to be fun, either you like it or not, because how you call it, you shall gravitate towards the varieties that the US offer, okay? There's a lot of options in the US. So dating for men, especially for the Black men, because they have high libido, it's very fun for them. They have the energy, they have the drive, they have the libido, like I say. It's a fun playground. So if you are wondering, are they getting laid? Are they getting women? How is it like? Are they struggling? I would say don't worry about them. The struggle that they're having is how to have more women at the same time, meaning simultaneously. Because remember, they date multiple women at the same time. So that's their MO. So therefore, do not be worried about my African brothers, my African American brothers, and my African brothers that come here. They're having fun to a point where, if you're not careful, some of them, one of their so-called guru died on top of a woman. I know. It's not that I'm insensitive, but I'm just trying to let you know. It's so fun to a point where they are dying on top of a woman. Of the. I know it's someone will say, well, we know where you're going with this. I am just trying to say that one of their so-called guru or dating guru died on top of another woman. Not another woman, but on top of a woman in general, okay? I don't know if he was cheating or not. I don't even care about that man. But I'm just trying to let you guys know dating for men in America is very vast because they have a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of women in America. There's a different ethnic background that do not mind dating Black men in America, okay? There's all kinds, like you talk about, I mean, all color of the rainbow, any type of ethnic background you can think of in terms of cultural background. If they're in America and the Black man is interested, he will make sure he get it because he has a lot of options. But that option is limited to some of his income. Like some of those women will not just go for any type of Black men. They go for the ones that are high earners. Because guess what? They want to trade their ethnicity and I don't know, their background for some status. So most of them, not most, but few, do not just go for any Black man. Just because you are Black, you are tall, you are handsome, it doesn't mean you are going to lend them. Yeah, when you are Black, they look into your bank account to see how much money you have. Even some of their parents will say, well, you want our daughter, but can we check your credit score? They want to make sure that you have good credit. In America, good credit means you can have access to take huge amount of loan, house loan, car loan. Car is depreciating, so be careful with the car loan. House, I get it, okay? I digress. But or any type of loan, okay, that you want. So therefore, if you are worried about my brothers because you think America is like those slavery days, no. We are no longer in colonial days. America has developed to a point where some of my so-called brothers are dying on top of other women. How fun is it? You are. He went to have fun, meaning he went to do the deed. He died on top of people's daughter. Okay, that's how fun it is in America. Okay, the Black man is having fun. He's having fun to a point of no return, whereby he's losing his life. When he took his last breath, when he was doing the deed. He went 1, 2, 3, and he died. They said it was heart attack. So they did this thing. It's very fun in the US. But you may, if you're not careful, lose your life. You may get your credit score checked, okay? Because some of those parents, they don't think like us, and they are right. If any black men think they can date your daughters, check their background. Make sure there isn't anything fishy in their background, and make sure, especially, they have money. Their careers matters. If you have noticed, most of these money makers, like black men who makes the most money, their wives are not black. Their wives are not black for a reason, because they associate status symbol with other women, non-black women. That's the reality. America is very dark when it comes to how you call it, taboo subject like mine. The subject that I'm discussing in most of my videos are considered taboo and controversial, and I don't mind. I was saying that those black men in higher position do not identify with their fellow sisters, but they have their reasons, and their reasons may upset some of my American sisters or some of my sisters. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a black American. If you don't know your history, then you would think there's a distinction between the African American and the African. For me, I say, do you have common ancestors? Yes, then you are black. I don't care where you came from, how you grew up. When I look at you, I see myself in you, then you are black. Let's go back to our point. They don't want to date my sisters in America because they say my American sisters are troublesome. My American sisters are hard-headed. My American sisters are independent. Apparently, they have problem with independent women in America. So I am baffled. You need to help me. My brothers, you need to help me because I don't understand. So they have their apparent reasons. But here in America, there is a social, how do you call it? Between the earnings of the African American woman and the African American man in the US, there is a disparity. Meaning, most women tend to be very and highly educated, and their tendency is to make more than their men. But they don't mind dating the men that they're making less than. More than, sorry. The men that's making less than them. They don't mind dating. But once the men make a lot of money, like some of those women, like the black woman, their men do not want them. Our men do not want us. I shouldn't say they, because I'm saying our, because look at me. I'm black, okay? So therefore, our men do not want us because some of them claim you're too educated for them. You're too smart. You're too arrogant. They associate arrogance with education. They associate Miss Independent with what? Okay, too much what? Brainwashing. But how come when my brothers, my African American brothers, make the most money, you don't see them with me? The woman like me, you see them with all the colors of the rainbow. That's when you will know how much color is it in the rainbow. Because it's not enough for the black man with money. It's the 7 colors, the 7 original colors. You see, I learned this years ago. Okay, years ago. Is it physics? Is it physics or chemistry? Something like that. So I'm trying to let you know that the dating culture in the US is a complex subject. And I am going to be going deep into this. We should dive what? Deep. Oh yes, I'm going deep. Don't worry. It's me. The theories of Rose. I'm coming from your behind. Because you guys are too relaxed when you give your narrative, a generic dating advice. I look at you and laugh because I'm like, there is a subject that I'm thinking of, that you are thinking of, but you are afraid to cover, but I'm not. Because when society is structured in certain ways, someone within that society should be capable enough to come and talk about what is happening within their society. And I happen to be that. The dating culture in Black America is a complex one. But don't worry, I am coming. When an African say to you, they're coming, oh yeah, you're going to wait for them, you need to run. If you were walking, run. I am coming, meaning I'm coming hard and I will be coming hard, okay? Like if you don't run, I'm going to just push you out of my way because my speed is going to be super fast. So I'm coming. If you guys think you're relaxed in this country and you go on podcasts and talk about nonsense about the woman that you don't want to date, you don't find attractive enough when you have money. But when these men are broke, you find them with the woman of the same ethnical background. But when they make a little amount of money, they dissociate and they associate with the color of the rainbow. So I'm here wondering, like, is it a rich man trend or is it the poor man trend? No, it's not just a rich man. Rich, we're talking about multiple millions, right? We're talking about the poor men that do not have a lot of action, but that just got a little good job, earning some decent money, doesn't even want to associate with his own fellow sisters. Now, how do you expect that woman to get the richest man if the richest man doesn't find her attractive enough? Because from the get-go, the average man do not want to deal with her when he has money. The average man want to deal with other women when they have money. Why? Because they claim my sisters are very vulgar, my sisters are righteous, my sisters are self-righteous, self-consumed, which I don't believe. Because when you see a catalyst, it's something that reacts with an object, with another solution. But one of those solutions is the catalyst. So I want to know, who is the catalyst here? Doesn't most men need the relationship status quo in most society? I am asking you. You are going to tell me what you are leading with. Are you leading with you? Well, anyway, I'm not going to go there because if I go there, you guys will say, well, Rose, you always talk about intimacy. If I don't talk about intimacy, then why are you on my channel? We are all grown adults. And a relationship topic cannot be discussed without touching that sensitive and that taboo subject that you guys are really good at in private. Oh, yes. In private, everything goes. What? It goes. All right. Look, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to say in private, everything goes. I know. I am a handful. I don't mind. This is me. I am the theories of Rose, and I don't mind. Okay? I don't mind. Now let's go back to why is that so? Why isn't the black woman in America identified with riches? Riches, okay? I'm not saying resources. Riches like money. Riches will bring resources, right? Whatever resources you want. If you're not rich, I don't think you will get everything. How come when the black man makes it, he doesn't associate with his own woman of his own kind? Why does he dissociate? I would like all my African American and my African brothers. We know each other in this country. Oh no. If you want to bring it to me, I'll bring it to you. You are my, right? Okay. It's getting noisy here. Okay, that's what happened when I shoot during the day. Please bear with it. It's not my fault. I wish I could shoot in a quiet area, but I digress. You, my African brother, I know who you are. You are the type, when you come to this America, you say, well, I don't like this African woman. All of a sudden, you're not African. Those African women are troublesome. Oh, God, thank you. I left my native country. I left my native country because I didn't like those women. That's how come I left my native country. Those women, they are bad. How can I come to the U.S. in America and be with a woman of my kind, I should have stayed back home. If I need America, I need to fly with every color of the rainbow. So I'm just saying, we know each other. We know how we operate in America. Don't we? Okay. I want you, the man, you, to come and tell me why. I may know your reasons, but in this video, I'm neutral. I want to know why. I'm curious and neutral. Come down on my comment and tell me why you behave so. Because every behavior may be learned or adapted. So you may have adapted your behavior because it is not innate. Innate means you were born with the behavior or the disease or the, yeah, whatever. It's complicated. So since your behavior is not innate, it must have been adapted. Remember, nature versus what? Nature versus nurture. Nurturing, and nature, where you grew up. Nurturing, how your mom, her point of views of you, how she changed you, she nursed you, you're always around her. That's psychology. We shall cover it another time. But today we're talking about why is it behavior like that. I want you guys to tell me, because some of my sisters, they get angry when they see a black man with his beautiful blonde or dark or burgundy or those beautiful women, okay, from the other ethnic background, and they get mad. I say, why are you getting mad? This guy doesn't want you, even if he was single. If he is with the other woman, okay, that doesn't look like you, why are you mad? And you also dating outside of your race? Ooh, Rose, hold on. Dating outside of my race. I don't like any other men. I only like black men. Yes, I'm not surprised you only like black men, because research has shown that the black woman preference of choice in terms of dating is the black man. But the black men like all colors of the rainbow. So I get the disparity. You are desiring your own kind, and your own kind is running away from you. You, women, have to come on my comment section and tell me why they're running away from you. Because I'm not here to take your side or their side. I am neutral. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this dilemma because I'm tired of it. It's getting too noisy here. Okay, I apologize again. It's noisy. Now, this was my opinion, and it shall always remain my theories. Now, bye.